You know, honestly, my biggest fear going into this is that I'm going to be one of the statistics that go into these woods and never return. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. So I have a massive announcement, and that is we are reviving the Cursed Forest series. This has been something that I've wanted to do for a very long time, but I just didn't have the time nor the resources to do so. And I wanted to wait until I can do it properly. That's where we're at currently today. So for those of you who are new to the channel, essentially I grew up in Washington State near a very large plot of land around 4.7 million acres that locals claim is completely cursed. Several people over the past 25 years have gone missing, specifically hikers and hunters. My entire life, I have explored these woods either alone or with friends, and every time we have entered, we have come face to face with something terrifying. Now, I've actually gone to a few close by towns that border the Cursed Forest. I've spoken to several individuals to hear what their speculation is on what lies in these woods that cause all of these disappearances. And the answers to these questions always revolve around portals that claim the lives of individuals who enter. No one seems to know where or why they disappeared. It just seems as though they have vanished off of the face of the earth. I want to figure out what lies in the middle of the Cursed Forest, the things that no one else has ever seen before. And if they have, they haven't returned. Frankly, I want to get to the bottom of what is causing all of these disappearances and what makes this forest curse. So frankly, if that interests you at all, I suggest you stick around because it's about to get terrifying. We are approximately 30 miles away from where we are supposed to be, and the biggest goal that I have with this Cursed Forest investigation is finding locations that we have never been to before. You know, honestly, my biggest fear going into this is that I'm going to be one of the statistics that go into these woods and never return. Frankly, if that does end up happening, I'm gonna have a camera recording all of it. Ideally, we find the root cause of all these disappearances before I go missing, so hopefully this is the proper documentation that is needed in order to expose the Cursed Forest. When we finally arrived, I immediately started feeling uneasy, as if someone was watching us.
That is so dark in there.
So we are now here in the Cursed Forest. Now, this is an entire area that I have never been to before. At this point, we're just kind of getting a sense of what is around us. And you know, you can actually hear some birds, and it's really weird because the areas that we've explored in the past, it's like been no bird sounds or anything. We're just gonna try and find like an opening. This is really creepy. It just has such a strange feeling, as if there's like thousands of people watching you. After about 30 minutes of hiking, we started to hear some mysterious sounds coming from the distance.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? That is so weird. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can get closer.
Now, keep in mind that we are in the middle of nowhere, and nothing explainable could be making these sounds.
That is so weird. I have no idea what that could be. I have no idea what that was. That was like really loud. It kind of sounds sort of familiar, but frankly, I have no idea what that could have been. I've been hearing some really strange sounds in the distance, but frankly, in terms of like seeing anything strange, we haven't really come across anything. Looks like there's a bunch of deer trails out here, but for the most part, this entire area is completely untouched. No one has been here probably in quite a while. Holy shit. Do you see that? There's something right there. Let's go check it out. That literally looks like a biohazard sticker. Look at that. No idea what that could be. Like we've been out here for like 2 hours and there's nothing. And just to randomly come across this, you gotta check this out. Look at this. Looks like a tree fell on it. Whoa, you guys look at this. This is so weird. It's like all yellow on the bottom too. What? Nothing in here, obviously. This is so weird. So like, I don't know what we got here. It looked like there was a tree that fell on it. So I don't know what it could possibly be, but it has biohazard stickers all over it. And I don't know, it's starting to rain. I want to open it and see what's inside.
While I was trying to open the package, it started to literally downpour rain. Immediately after, we began to hear more horrifying sounds coming from all around us. We decided to take the package and run to the car.
I'm so curious onto what is inside this that we found. But I think because it's pouring down rain, we're gonna just take this home, we're gonna put it in the trunk, and then we're gonna open it up. The thing that, just my question is that, see, like where we had to take a trail, hike in, but around this corner is where we went, so technically we went around it, but the majority of this entrance here is just like, has barbed wire fence. I'm not really sure what that's all about. Alright you guys, so we are now back home. It started to just pour down rain and I was gonna open this in the woods, but it just started pouring down and we felt as though we should leave. We found this in the Cursed Forest in the location. We went there and it was like literally a 3-hour drive there. And we were there for a few hours in itself, but the area is just absolutely mysterious. The feeling that you get when you enter any aspect of the Cursed Forest is just, it's honestly an alien feeling because it just doesn't feel right. See, it's all completely duct taped in. There's biohazard stickers everywhere. There was a tree that had fallen on top of it. We're just in the middle of nowhere, so I have no clue where this came from, but my biggest question really right now is what actually is inside. There we go. This smells absolutely horrific. There's like something in here wrapped in duct tape. I need to go get a light. This is disgusting. I have no clue what is actually in here. Is this a mason jar? Whatever it is, there's bubble wrap and there's a bunch of what seems to be green liquid at the bottom. It smells terrible. I should honestly be doing this with a mask and gloves. I'm gonna pick it up. You guys, what is this? This is so disgusting. A mason jar filled with this liquid and it's all duct taped together. No idea what this was doing in the middle of the Cursed Forest, but the fact that we found this is honestly a miracle because we were just hiking aimlessly in the woods. But nonetheless, it's still pretty incredible that we found this. A lot more videos are coming regarding the cursed forest. Really quick, I wanted to address my uploading schedule. I'm not sure if it's gonna be continuing since I'm gonna be focusing primarily on the cursed forest for now. So keep that in mind, but uploads will be coming as they are made. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I will talk to you in the next video.